That's him. Hey. Come here. Get inside. Babe, this is my brother, Elliot. Nice to meet you. Is this about work? Yeah. And it's bad? Urgent? Yeah. Let's go for a drive. Here. The garage is through that door. Hop in, I'll be out there in a sec. Okay. I'll be back in a bit. I'm sorry, I don't even know how much he can tell me, but he's not gonna say anything unless we're alone. I know. I know you understand, but it still feels like... Okay. I'll be back soon. Seatbelt. Sorry. Where are we going? Nowhere in particular. I just figured you'd need to be alone to tell me anything. I do. But I don't know how much I can tell you. Because you don't want to, or because you can't. I don't know. Then why come to me in the first place? I don't know. God damn it, Elliot. I took the classes. I got the certification. I'm an informed, unempowered. I have been since high school. You can tell me about this shit. So, tell me everything for once. So I can actually fucking help you. It's just us. Tell me. Do they live with you? Yes. So you two are, like, serious? Very. Why? How much do they know? I have told them that you have a job that you can't talk about for safety reasons. That seemed a bit easier than saying you live in a world that you can't talk about. If they're your partner for the long haul and you think they can be trusted with it, you can tell them what I am. So they can know that there's a whole world of magic and demons and powers out there, but that they're never allowed to engage with it. That's a hell of a thing to stick someone with. I know you hate me. You don't have to remind me. Elle, I have never hated you. You're my little brother. I love you. You hate magic. And when you look at me, that's all you think about. That isn't true. Don't do that. Don't decide how I feel for me. I know I said some awful shit. We both did. We were kids. And I was a really fucking angry kid. I was angry at Dad for caring more about whiskey than he ever cared about us. I was angry at him for pickling his liver and ending up dead. I was angry at Mom for checking out once he was gone, when he wasn't even worth crying over. I was angry that I didn't get to be a teenager because I had to keep the fucking house afloat. And yeah, I was angry to find out in the middle of all of that my little brother had these amazing magical powers, and that there was a whole incredible magical world out there, and I could never be a part of any of it. I got to work 2 jobs trying to keep a roof over all of our heads. But that's not all that I think about when I look at you. Don't say that. Why do you think I keep trying to call you, text you, leave you voicemails? I want you in my life. I've wanted you to be a part of it. I miss having my fucking brother in my life. I miss you too. Well, you've got one hell of a way of showing it. I'm sorry. No, you're right. What happened? It sounded bad. I don't even know where to start. Elle, hey, look at me. What happened? What is it? Something horrible happened. A lot of horrible things happened. And I don't... Come here. It's okay. It's okay. You're okay. It's gonna be okay.
No, it's not. I don't want to do any of this. I'm not
You gotta tell me what happened. I can't help if I don't know what's wrong.
There's so much. I don't even know where to start. They're gone.
Who's gone?
My partner. There's a group of they took them. They took us both, and they made a deal to get me out. But if I don't get back to them and get them out, I don't know what's gonna happen to them.
Wait. Someone took them? Like, kidnapped them? Like for some kind of ransom?
Yes. No, not exactly. There's no ransom. That's not what they want.
What the hell do they want? Who are these people? Did you tell the cops yet?
I tried. I tried to go to the department, but last night there was an attack. So many people are dead.
Wait, is this what's been all over the news? That convention center collapsing?
It wasn't a convention center. It's just a story that they're giving the unempowered news people. There's an academy here in Dahlia. There's a stadium, and they were hosting a competition thing, and it turned into a massacre. And I know it has to do with closeness. I know it has to.
Elliot, you gotta back up. What's close in it? What does any of this have to do with your partner? Were they there at the academy? Were you?
No, we were. I don't even know how to explain all of this. Any of this.
Hey, just tell me it at as high a level as you can. Just get it all out. I can ask questions after.
Okay, there's, death is a place.
Okay.
A place where you go before wherever we all end up. It's a place in the middle, and there are people there. Oh my god, that's fucking insane.
Just keep going. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. A long time ago, something really powerful and magical was locked up there, and some beings were left there to keep an eye on them. They're called Deathwalkers, and one of those Deathwalkers was able to communicate with my partner, and he asked them and me to investigate something in the living world that was tied to whatever was locked up there in death, because he was afraid something was going to happen in death, but he wasn't sure what. And we ended up here in Dahlia, trying to find the thing. We found this place run by a group called Close Knit. They say that there's some kind of community group thing, but they're really just a bigot cult. And when we were trying to figure out what they had to do with all of this, they caught us, and they started hurting us, and they said they needed a way to talk to whatever was down there in death, and they thought they could use us to do that. And my partner offered to help them if they let me go, and the close-knit people agreed, but they were gonna wipe my memory. But I managed to convince the demon that was gonna do it to just fake it, because he's a prisoner there too, and I promised to come back and break them out of there. But then I went to the department, and I couldn't even talk to anybody, because they're coming apart trying to respond to that attack that happened at the stadium. They were attacked by shades. They also come from death, and they kill people and take their life. I guess last night this huge portal thing opened in the middle of the stadium, right in the middle of it, and they just poured out and started killing everybody, and they managed to contain it, but all those people are dead, and it has to do with close. I have to get back in there. I have to get them out of there, but I don't know what to do. I don't know how to make the department listen. They're still trying to recover from the worst disaster in magical history that happened literally last night, and I need help. You're all I have. Oh, Aaron, please help.
I got you. We'll figure this out. I'm gonna need a lot more explanation of all of that, but I'm not going anywhere, okay? We'll figure this out. Did you mean it when you said I can tell my partner about all this. Isn't that gonna cause trouble?
No, you can tell them.
Okay. Good. We need all the help we can get, and I can't keep all this from them. Al, look at me. We're gonna go back to the house. We're gonna explain this. All of this. And we're gonna figure out what to do. Together. Okay? You don't have to do this on your own. We've got you. We're gonna figure this out